Yeah, welcome back to Hello Nigeria. It's time for our top story. Like I teased earlier, we'll be talking to a young man. His name is Joshua Chibueze. He's a co-founder at piggybank.ng, a financial technology service that helps millennials curb their spending habits while improving their savings culture by automating deposits periodically towards a specific savings target. And with over 5 years experience in the business development, digital marketing and customer service, Joshua manages business development and marketing at piggybank.ng. In his free time, he loves to play football and video games. Thanks for joining us on Hello Nigeria, Mr. Chibueze.
Thank you very much.
Hello, yes. Joshua. Thanks very much indeed. And congratulations on your recent award. In case you didn't know, Joshua just recently won an award, the Under 25 Under 25 Award, organized by SME 100. Yeah. What category did you win?
Finance and fintech.
Finance and fintech.
Fantastic. Yeah. So what was the inspiration behind piggybank.ng?
It started out in 2015. It was precisely December 31st. 2015, where there was a picture of someone on Twitter who actually broke their physical saving box and took a picture of it and posted it, and the person was able to save 365,000, for the year 2015. Wow. I mean, it was so inspiring. I wanted to save for the next year because when you work so hard, from beginning of the year to the end of the year, and at the end of the year you have nothing to show for it. Sure. It's usually very, very depressing. Right, so I actually ordered a box. There was someone who was actually retailing saving boxes on Twitter. I ordered myself a box January 1st. Yeah, it came in January 2nd. But while that was going on, I spoke to my friend. We run a business together, Sonto. And I told him that, okay, I know I might not have the discipline to carry on to the end of the year. And it's just, what if I break my box, month 3, month 4, the stress of having to get another box, it was just too stressful. And then we had the technology infrastructure to actually power something like Piggy Bank. So it was something we started talking about. And then by January 5th, we had a prototype, and then we started pretty much fast. Yeah.
So tell us the principle behind Piggy Bank. Now, one of the hardest things, even for the most disciplined of people, is putting money aside and being disciplined enough not to touch the money. Yeah. What is the principle behind Piggy Bank?
Okay, so the idea is Piggy Bank has, first of all, we have 4 fixed withdrawal days every year where you can take your money for free.
Okay.
Aside that, if you try to take your money, we charge you a 5% early withdrawal fee. So the 5% acts as a deterrent for people to not actually remove their money. So when you see the 5%, you don't want to take out your money till the withdrawal day. Alternatively, people can also set their own convenient free withdrawal day to say, okay, I'm saving towards a vacation. I want to be able to take my money out December 10th for free, right? So any other day aside from December 10th, we'll charge you a 5% early withdrawal fee. So the idea is to ensure you actually hit your goal, but we understand that there are emergencies and it could happen at any time. So that's why we actually included the 5% early withdrawal fee.
So this is all happening in the technology sphere. There's no physical piggybank.ng location where I bring money to, like the thrift collectors that go everywhere. It's all technology based.
So the thing is this, we have an office. It's at 16 Ball Street, Onikon, Lagos Island. But we don't accept cash. People come into the office from now and then, every now and then, to ask, how does this work? How can I sign up? But we don't accept cash. Everything is automatically done via your debit card. So you create an account with your name and email address, and then you link your debit card, preferably a MasterCard or Visa from any bank in Nigeria. That's one of the benefits. No matter the bank you use, you can actually use Piggy Bank as long as you have a MasterCard or Visa card working perfectly. So you link your debit card. You also add your withdrawal account to say, okay, anytime I make a request to withdraw, the monies should be sent to this particular account, and then you set a convenient savings plan. So you can choose to save daily, you can choose to save weekly or monthly. So we have limitations. So for example, for daily savers, the minimum you can save in a day is 15 naira. We made it that easy. The minimum you can save in a week is 1,000 naira, and the minimum you can save in a month is 5,000 naira. So pretty much easy. Once that is done, everything is automated. According to you, so for example, if you say every day by 10 a.m., come debit my account with 5,000, we'll do just that.
All right, brilliant. I mean, that's a great idea. Now, what would you say is one of the biggest deterrents to young people saving? What's their biggest challenge when it comes to saving?
Millennials they're quick spenders.
They have to floss for the
exactly.
gram. They need to get the likes.
Exactly. You get your pay, and then you just want to spend. And then it's so difficult because banks are not actually helping, because they encourage you to use your ATM cards. They make it easy for you to withdraw your money at any time without any penalties. So,
and then the interest on savings is
exactly, the interest is
negligible,
relatively, very low, and then
It's not encouraging.
it's not encouraging. But Piggy Bank also, we kind of add 6% annually on your savings. So the reason we're able to do this is because our costs are relatively low, right? We don't operate a huge branch network or employ too many staff. Everything is automated. And then our funds are securely held by our partner bank, which is UBA. So they invest the funds in government securities and pay us a commission. That's how we make our money.
Oh, great. Because a lot of people will be looking at transparency and what are these guys doing with our money? What's in it for you? Creating this fantastic service for us to save. What's in it for you? And what are the benefits of savings? Why should young people, millennials, save?
Okay.
Well, any age at all. Some people are older than 40 and are still having challenges saving, particularly because of the culture in Lagos and Nigeria, where everyone wants to package themselves.
And something comes up every
money.
time. You have weddings, your friends get
you have to
married.
buy a Sherby. So people are actually quite
if
indifferent.
you put all your money aside, how are you going to meet up with those Ashebi commitments?
So the thing is, you have to consciously decide to be disciplined if you want to save, especially when you have a goal. So you have to save with a purpose. So a lot of people are saving for travel or rent. So for instance, your rent is going to cost you 1.5 million naira at the end of the year. Now, instead of waiting till the end of the year to borrow money, from the bank and pay your rent and then start to repay back the next year, it's easier to, it's easier to just say every month, let me put aside 50,000 or 100,000 according to what you earn. Depending on what your rent is. So people have responsibilities and you need to absolutely save to meet up with these responsibilities. If not, you end up borrowing, and that's where the problem is. You now end up, you will not be able to pay, in the long run. So it's very, very difficult. You have to decide to be very, very disciplined with savings and save with a purpose. Like, I want to save for a new phone. I want to save for a rent. I want to save for my vacation. So have something you're saving towards. We also have two other interesting features on Piggy Bank. Aside your regular schedule, so for example, take 500 naira from my account every day, we have a feature called the Quick Save. So the Quick Save feature allows you add funds to your account manually. So for example, you're saving 500 naira every day, that's good. So you just have like 20K, you just want to throw aside, like you don't want to touch it at all. So you can use the Quick Save option to actually throw that into your Piggy Bank. We also have another feature called Safe Lock.
Oh, now, I see. If you have like extra income from somewhere.
From somewhere, you just want to, aside from your regular schedule. Now, the Safe Lock is more disciplined. In fact, that is one of our best features, actually. A lot more people use that because it's irreversible. So you lock part of your, for example, you have 200K in your Piggy Bank. You want to say, okay, I do not want to touch 150K out of this money, no matter what happens, till December 5th. That money leaves your regular Piggy Bank account and goes into your Safe Lock balance. So we won't answer you till December 5th.
Brilliant. I mean, I think it's wonderful to have young people like this. Yesterday, I was at an event where young people were given the platform to showcase what they could do. And, one of the things that resonated very much in the room was the fact that Nigeria is going to be great because we have, not just people working to ensure that we're saving, we have a good saving culture, but it's actually driven by a young person. So you're under 25, you won the award. We are proud of you. Congratulations. Thanks. And we do hope you have a wonderful, wonderful, and success with your business and also encouraging people as well to save. So ladies and gentlemen out there, just in case you're not saving and you are over 25, you ought to be ashamed of yourself.
Yeah, and then the guys at Piggy Bank have created this awesome technology for you to, at your convenience, so you have no excuse not to save. Thank you very much for joining us today.
Thank you so much.
Okay, Hello Nigeria continues shortly, and up next is Sports with Nnamdi Ekugba. Do stay with us.
To enjoy more of these our Ogbonge videos when you just watch, press this button to subscribe on top of our YouTube page. You go love am.